I suppose, of how things start. Firstly, how things stand in the table. Ireland on top, 4 clear of the high-scoring French ahead of next weekend. England are a point further back, Scotland and Italy with a win apiece, and the Welsh, much improved but still propping up the table. So, Jamie, I suppose the big one here next weekend, Le Crunch, the pivotal game. It's all on the line. Ireland against France. How do you see it, and how will Ireland go into this game?
Well, they'll be really focused on themselves, and they have to be, because they probably haven't played their, in terms of the standards they set. They probably have played better games in the previous 12 months than the last 12 months. Not that they've been very good, but I just think coming into this game, they know that they have to play their best game that they played in the last 12 months. They have to be on point on everything, because this is a game that is a championship-defining game. Because you look at that table, France win, they go ahead of Ireland, their points difference is really strong, and it just comes into a race in the last one when that points difference is going to be very hard to claw back.
Brings England into it as well.
They enter the WhatsApp group then straight away, and then it's also to be able to go 3 Grand Slams in a row is a bit of a dynasty creating moment for this group of players, I think. And then you wrap that all up with who we talked about. You've got 3 guys who've been massive servants, and it's potentially the last time they're going to play for Ireland. Definitely the last opportunity they have at home. So they have ounces of motivation coming into this game, but they have to play their best game, because this is a incredibly dangerous French side. Yeah,
it certainly is. And let's just on that, Murray Kinsella is also with us today. He's down at pitch side. Murray, how do you think the French will come to Dublin? What shape, or how will they approach this one?
Well, I think it's going to be a defining game of the Fabien Galthié era, to be honest. They won a Grand Slam in 2022. It was glorious, it was brilliant, but they've been runners-up in 4 other championships. And given that level of talent in the squad, the size of the top 14, the financial wealth behind French rugby, you probably have expected a little bit more silverware. And Galthié is a very ambitious coach, so I'd say they'll be putting that pressure on themselves internally. They also have a score to settle with Ireland. I mean, Ireland went to Marseille and dismantled them really last year. 2023 here at the Aviva was an unbelievable epic of a game. It was magnificent rugby. France were good, but Ireland were better. So I think they've got a lot of points of motivation in all of that. They feel like, I'd say, that project hasn't quite hit the heights that it should have at this stage, and that's why they'll probably be right at that 100% peak.
All right, well, we can't wait for it. We will be back here next Saturday for live coverage of that big game, Ireland against France in the Guinness Six Nations. Our coverage will start on RTÉ2 at 1:30. And then the next day, next Sunday, we will have England against Italy live for you. That one is 2:15 on RTÉ2.